This guy sets up what look like legitimate businesses. Then he fools people into doing the legwork, setting them up to be the fall guys. But he's the one making the money. Say hi to Jeff D'Angelo.
I don't have a business open currently right now.
None of them?
No.
Yeah, Jeff D'Angelo has a bunch of businesses. He's a serial entrepreneur.
Mr. D'Angelo is a smooth talker who plays a victim.
A real go-getter who's getting a lot of people mad.
He said, I'm not afraid of your threats, your legal threats at all, because I've done this before.
One of Jeff D'Angelo's websites says he offers character, integrity, and value. Interesting, because the guy doesn't even use his real name.
He uses Jeff D'Angelo, there's Jeff Skodak, there's Jeff Allen.
So just who is this guy?
He's a professional con artist.
You're gonna find out.
Okay, what about the people that you victimized, that say that you took their money and you didn't do the jobs?
No comment. I have no comment on anything because none of that is true.
This is Charles, and this is a truck customized with logos for a company called Prime Direct Charles says he was tricked into paying for. Charles, a roofer, said he was contacted by a guy named Jeff D'Angelo who wanted him to have a big role in D'Angelo's construction company, Prime Direct Now.
His MO is get somebody that knows what they're doing, have them be the face of things. He stands at home, doesn't leave his house, sits on the computer. The homeowner never sees him, so he says, hey, it was that guy that screwed you, not me.
Yep, Charles was a dupe, but he didn't know it yet. Jeff D'Angelo's company has a great website, claims the company is licensed. Says right here, for 25 years we have provided exceptional service to over 3,500 clients. Charles's girlfriend Carmen also thought it was a great opportunity. A partnership with a company that claimed to be BBB accredited, was awarded Michigan Entrepreneur of the Year. But after paying to get his truck done, starting some jobs the nifty website brought in, Charles and Carmen realized they were just pieces in Jeff D'Angelo's little game.
The check bounced for our labor.
And when the customers complained because the materials they'd paid Prime Direct for never arrived, Jeff painted Charles as a crook.
Jeff would, come in and act like he was a hero to the homeowner.
Zach was a customer.
So all in all, you gave this Jeff D'Angelo guy and his company $110,000.
Yes, sir.
Zach says Jeff never showed up to his job, just subcontractors who stopped working because they said Jeff wouldn't pay them. But Jeff blamed the subcontractors, the suppliers. Even though Jeff claimed he didn't rip Zach off, he agreed to start paying him back out of the goodness of his heart.
He delivered a $10,000 check. When I went to the bank the next morning to deposit it, it had already been canceled.
Dave's another customer of Prime Direct.
Who proceeded to give us a quote for $25,000 to complete a siding job within a month.
But it didn't take a month. They didn't get started for a year. Dave asked for his money back, but Jeff said a subcontractor had stolen his deposit check.
You believe that D'Angelo took the check?
We believe so.
Okay.
It was deposited into his company's account.
Finally, a subcontractor showed up and tore off Dave's old siding, but after a few days said he was through. Jeff hadn't paid him. So now it's winter, and Dave and his wife have to live in a house with no siding. I found out Jeff D'Angelo's real name is Jeff Skodak. Over the last 21 years, he's been convicted of retail fraud, felony stealing of a financial transaction device, and felony check fraud. He's also been sued a whole bunch of times. Jeff Skodak filed for bankruptcy in 2012 and again last year. This case was dismissed by the court because Jeff didn't fill out the paperwork. So he filed again just last month. He owes a lot of people money, which is kind of interesting because he also runs a couple of debt collection companies, GKL Recovery and Debt Bowl. For just $199 per month, Jeff will collect on your debts. Just upload your personal information to Jeff's company, and even though it's not a licensed debt collection agency, somehow Jeff will help you. So how's it work? That's what Jenny wants to know. Jenny contacted Jeff D'Angelo on Facebook because he also claimed he was a website builder. She runs a purse company.
He told me you're going to be so rich, you are not even going to know what to do with yourself.
But not in the purse business, in the debt collection business. He convinced Jenny to PayPal him $750. In turn, she got a list of people's personal information and debt they owe.
So you're supposed to call these people?
I don't know. I asked him, I said, Jeff, what am I supposed to do with this? And he said, don't worry, June 15th, you'll have $15,000.
Jenny demanded her $750 back. Jeff never paid. Liz said she worked as a secretary for Jeff Allen, as he was calling himself a few years ago. She says he avoided his customers.
He would run out the back door and leave.
And you had to
run defense for him.
Exactly.
She says she had enough after about 6 months.
He kept changing his name, he kept changing his businesses.
Well, you can't change this, Jeff. You just got charged with 3 new felonies, false pretenses over $1,000, and 2 counts of writing non-sufficient checks. Sheriff Anthony Wickersham says Macomb County investigators figured out the real identity of a guy calling himself Jeff D'Angelo, who cheated a lumber company out of $8,000. Seems Jeff's attempt to legally change his name from Skodak to D'Angelo led them right to him.
Mr. Skodak in August of 2018 petitioned the court to change his name from Jeffrey Skodak to Jeffrey D'Angelo. He never showed up for court, and looking at the court records, he issued them a $175 check that couldn't be cashed either.
The old non-sufficient fund check trick, you know, like Zach said he did to him. And even though Skodak wasn't charged in those cases, he has been charged with writing a check for $8,000 worth of building materials on his Prime Direct Now account.
Once the order was delivered, Mr. Skodak immediately stopped payment on that check.
But it gets worse. Jeff then wrote out another check on his Deadbolt business account.
He issued a second check, which didn't have the funds in it to cover the $8,000 for the building material.
The sheriff says both accounts had less than $50 in them. What's Jeff Skodak got to say? Well, here he comes out of court. How'd the arraignment go today?
It went great.
Yeah?
Yes,
What's that all about?
No comment.
No comment?
No.
Hey, I gotta ask you about this Prime Direct Now, this company you run. You say you're a licensed builder. You've been in business 25 years. You haven't.
I don't have a business open currently right now.
None of them?
No, Prime Direct business is not open now.
Okay, what about the people that you victimized that say that you took their money and you didn't do the job?
No comment. I have no comment on anything because none of that's true.
None of that is true, so these people are all lying? What about Deadbolt? How's that company going?
No comment.
And the GLK acquisitions? Tell me a little bit about yourself, Jeff. Stop and talk to me for a minute.
Okay.
You're supposed to be a serial entrepreneur. You've heard of a Kodak moment. Well, this is a Skodak moment. Jeff, you're in the Hall of Shame.
You're a smooth operator.
According to the BBB, Jeff's building company is not an accredited business, as he claims on his website. The company has unresolved complaints, and a state license search shows that Jeff Skodak isn't a licensed builder. In fact, Charles the roofer says Jeff didn't appear to know anything about construction. Jeff Skodak is due back in court next week.